Hey guys, I'm really excited for you to listen to a for sale by owner call that I just made and set an appointment. This for sale by owner is asking 1.385, so it's almost $1.4 million. She had one of the toughest objections that you could hear from anyone, which is she has a family member in real estate. Halfway through the call, she was about to hang up on me. Somehow I re-engaged her and I was able to set a qualified listing appointment. I want you to listen all the way to the end, and when we get to the end, I will break down everything you heard so you're clear on how I did this, and you could do the same and implement in your business and go list for sale by owners too.
Hello?
Hi, is this Paula?
Yes, this is she.
Paula, my name is
Who's
Jackie.
this?
Jackie. I'm a local real estate agent. I noticed that you have your house for sale by owner, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. I decided to give you a quick call because I work with buyers and sellers in the area, and just wanted to see how things are working out for you.
Everything is going well. We've had a couple of showings, a
Good.
couple of offers as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
thank
Okay.
you.
Not bad. You're pretty good. Paula,
Yeah.
is saving the real estate commission the main reason why you decided to sell it yourself instead of using an agent?
Well, we wanted at first to see how. I mean, we wanted to try it out first ourselves. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we're willing to work with an agent that brings in a buyer, of course.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
yeah, if we were to list it, we have a family member who's a realtor, so we would just go and list it with them.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Paula,
Yeah.
and I heard everything
Mm-hmm.
you said. You have a friend that's a real estate agent, and you just wanted to see how this would work out before you would consider actually listing the property. I want to ask you this
Right.
question though: if there was a significant financial benefit for you to work with an agent like myself, is that something that you might consider?
To be honest with you, I would have to go with my family member. It's just it's the right thing to do for me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
well,
I wouldn't.
it's not just a friend,
To
it's
be
a
honest with
family
you,
member.
I wouldn't be able to. I can't do that to my family member. It would be just really bad. It wouldn't be good. But
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I said, if you have a potential buyer,
Yeah.
um, we are more than happy to do a showing. We
Mm-hmm.
are, available most of the week to show the house without a
Mm-hmm.
problem.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate the offer.
Buyer's agent commission is not a problem as
Yeah,
well.
no, appreciate the offer, and I will definitely keep your
Thank
home in
you.
mind. I,
Thank you
Pa-
so much for your
Paula,
call. I really appreciate it.
Paula, I'm just curious, and I understand it's not just a friend, it's a family member, and blood is
Yeah.
thicker than water. It wouldn't be easy for you to. I understand what you're saying. You don't have to give me details on that, but at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, if you I know it's a family member, and yet this is an expensive home, and it's an important financial decision for you. If it benefited you financially to work with someone else, because myself, for example, I and
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine your family member is a good agent too. I I have sold
Yeah.
thousands of homes in Broward County. I have 26 years of experience. If it really benefited you financially, and I'd be more than happy to pay a referral fee to your family member, and I would do all the work, and they would still get paid. Um, would that be something that you might just be interested in just checking out to see how that could be possible before you make a final decision?
Well, don't say significant financial advantage. What do you mean exactly by that? Would you mean that we would sell the house for even more, or what do you think you can do for us? That you
Well,
want to be able to do for us?
right. What I can do is most definitely sell this home for the absolute highest price that you can sell it for in today's market. I am confident of that. I have a very aggressive marketing plan. I have very strong negotiating skills and a tremendous amount of experience. And really, when you say, could I sell it for more? Obviously I have, I'd be insulting your intelligence if I gave you a price over the phone. I have 100% confidence that I can sell it for more than you can sell it for and more than make up for my commission. 100%. But in order to determine what that price would be, I have to do some research and take a look at the house. And here's what I'm thinking, Paula. It's entirely up to you. You're under no obligation. I could come by for 20 minutes. It wouldn't be 2 hours. Some real estate agents, they come and they waste your whole day. I can do the research, come by, we meet for 20 minutes. We'll figure out together, after looking at the house, what is the highest price that we could sell it for in today's market. And I'll share with you what these benefits are of working with an agent like myself. And then, hey, you can look at that information and decide what's best for yourself. Would you be open to a 20-minute meeting? We could set something up maybe tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever is better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course.
Okay, perfect.
That's not a problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Paula, so what do you, first, Carlos is owner as well, I imagine, right?
My husband.
You and Carlos. Okay.
Yes.
So what time tomorrow afternoon would be good for the two of you? I'm a little flexible tomorrow afternoon, so you tell me what would work best. What time are you both available? Maybe 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock? Which one is best?
Can you do earlier than 4?
Yeah.
Would you be able to do like the 2 o'clock?
2 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
2 p.m. is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So Paula, let me ask
you. Give me your name again?
My name is Jackie.
Jackie. Okay.
Yeah.
Jackie.
Paula,
Yeah.
and I understand the circumstances. I know you're wanting to give this a try and you have the family member. And I got to ask you this though. If at the end of our meeting, you and your husband were absolutely confident that working with me is the best financial decision you can make, would you be open to that possibility?
It would be really, I have to be honest with you because I really don't want to waste your time. It would be very difficult for me to make that decision to not go with my family member.
Yeah,
it would be crushing for them.
Yeah, I remember though, I'd be more than happy to pay them a referral fee, and I would do all the work. So it's not like they wouldn't be compensated because they are your family.
Right.
But at the same, so here's you said it would be.
That's what would probably
Yeah.
help with the decision.
Yeah, of course. And I know you said it will be a difficult decision. And I would imagine that for you to consider that, I'd have to be, in your opinion, you and your husband's opinion, significantly better than your family member. Because otherwise you're going to go with them, obviously, right?
Well, I can tell that you're really good because you're convincing me.
Yeah, well, I just have a lot of experience.
I'm set and going with my family member, and you're my mind is going, well, maybe that doesn't sound so bad. Then I know you're good at what
Yeah,
you do.
well, and
that's
you know,
why I'm open to talking with you tomorrow.
I appreciate that, Paula, and it's not about convincing you. I'm confident that working with me would be the best decision for you and Carlos, and that's why we're having this conversation. So I have you down for tomorrow at 2 p.m., and I look forward to seeing you and your husband.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Jackie.
All right.
I appreciate your call.
Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hey, guys, now that you heard this call, you heard the lady. Super nice seller. Sometimes you get a for sale by owner on the call and they're rude, they're mean, they're nasty, but the objections are very easy. And I would say easy because they're common FSBO objections. I don't want to pay a commission. I don't want to list with an agent. I mean, that every FSBO says that. And this lady, as nice as she was, her objection was one of the toughest ones. She has a family member who's a real estate agent. And you heard during the conversation, she said to me several times, it'd be really hard. I couldn't imagine not listing with my family member. And I know a lot of real estate agents would actually think that this is not even an objection, this is a condition. And one thing that I want you to notice is I didn't ask who the family member is. Why didn't I ask? Do I need to know if it's her aunt, her mother, or her brother? It sounded like it's someone close. It's not like an old cousin, far away. No, it sounded like a pretty close family member. I didn't ask, first of all, because I don't need to know. And if I ask that question, she would actually end up having more of an emotional connection with the family member than it's necessary. So that's a completely unnecessary question, and it would take me down a rabbit hole that has no end. I mean, it would lead me nowhere. It's really taking the attention away from the most important thing that I'm saying to her, which is I am confident that hiring me is the best financial decision you can make. And I offered to pay a referral fee to the family member. And you heard her say at the end, well, that certainly helps. When I asked her, would you consider listing with me? The referral fee would actually be something that, would make it easier for her to choose to list with me. Also, you remember that she asked me about the price. So she said, well, can you sell it for more than what I'm asking? And I said, my goal, and I am confident that I can sell your home for the absolute highest price in today's market. And I'm not sure what that price is until I do some research and I take a look at your home. And I know for a fact that I can sell it for more than you could sell it for and more than make up for the commission that I charge. And I am confident that I can do that. So that is the call. When you master the skills to actually handle and overcome the objections and the FSBO listing presentation, FSBOs will make you a fortune.